Howdy folks, this is Blue Collar Piper. Well, here's the good, bad, and ugly. The pipe came out, and the pipe didn't explode. That's the good news. The bad news, apparently a briquette or a piece of hard charcoal came down as everything was firing, and it snapped the stem in half. Yeah. So, but the two pieces did fire quite nicely and good and solid. They sound good and everything came out perfect. However, the ugly. I was able to run a pipe cleaner through it, and since it was far enough away from the bowl itself, I was able to actually do a permanent JB weld fix on the stem. So now it's all nice and fixed, except for that little piece right there. You see that? Yeah, that's the piece. But as you can see, otherwise, the pipe, it fired. I got it full of some Smoker's Pride whiskey. There's a little mouthpiece end. Yeah, that's it. And you can see the little band of hard resiny goodness right there. Now I know JB Weld's completely safe for this particular application because I've actually dug up the MSDS, and the stuff is completely and utterly inert at temperatures up to 500 degrees. And frankly, if that stem gets that hot, I'm not going to be holding it or smoking it anyways. So it's completely safe to use for this application. You can see where you might be able to see where there's some coloration in the way that it was fired in the wood. Obviously my kiln pretty much melted down, so that's a done deal. Well, so we'll not be using that kiln anymore. I have to make another one. Totally not thrilled about that, but just means it's a chance for me to figure out a better plan, a better design than the one I'm currently using. Hopefully something that's a little more stable would be nice. Where's my softy bit? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna light this up for you. It's my homemade tamper, made from a bullet casing. Let's see. Overall smoke. Smells really nice. Good flavor. Very, very neutral. So, despite the little stem issue, I'm definitely going to call this, for me, a success. Because I have no doubt that the JB Weld will last for freaking ever. It'll outlast the clay. Anyone who knows anything about clay pipes knows that they really aren't designed to last for a really long time. So you always have to keep that in consideration. You really got to handle them carefully because they are fragile. I mean, even if they've been perfectly fired, they're still fragile. That in mind, you always have to keep that in mind when you're dealing with clay. But for the issue of fragility, compared to the neutrality of the flavor, it gives no flavor whatsoever to the tobacco. Though it would help if I keep it lit. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a good smoke. So, this is definitely not the end of my experimentations with making clay pipes. Um, the biggest boundary I have to fight with right now is the killing and firing issue. Once I get that whooped, I'll be able to do some pretty fun stuff and have some nice pipes I can smoke from all the troubles. And considering I can buy a 25-pound box of ready moist clay, Amico, by the way, modeling clay is what this is made out of, for 15 bucks at the local Hobby Lobby, that's kind of hard to beat, especially when you're, blue collar. Yeah. Anywho, just wanted to show off the results of the little pipe here, and yeah. There you go, folks. It can be done on a budget, no less. Feel free to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like it. I hope you like it. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great evening.